Welcome back everyone. Today's video I'm going to be showing you a solar build that I haven't really got to yet. There's been some great changes and stuff with mods and with the fragments that I haven't gone over. I thought this was a great build to highlight even though I haven't ever went over this build. I know a lot of other YouTubers and stuff have been going over this build, but I thought I would do it the best in this situation with the new mods. These new mods that give you charge of light from picking up the class specific little crystals have made this build a lot better, and with the fragments that they've added, gives you a lot more restoration potential and a lot more health potential. It was pretty great build in that 15 below content, but anything harder did make it a little bit harder. If you do put Monte Carlo on, it can actually be very good in GMs and 20 under. You just have to be very smart with binding nades, and the ignitions are very easy to get. So if you have constant melees, you should be able to almost always get any red bar and even orange bar kills in some cases. It just really worked so well to get the Sunbracer's perk propped, and when you have it propped, you could just absolutely kill everything on the battlefield, even in really hard content. We did this deep dive, and I think it's either 15 or 20 under at the last phase, but it still worked very well. It was very good for just total ad clear, and it did just serve a purpose that we could have damage and we could have the well at the same time without impacting either of each's playstyle. So it was great to just do this deep dive, and I know Destiny's been really hard to play, and I did do a poll and why people weren't watching, and one of the main issues was Destiny wasn't very fun to play. So I hope this video maybe give you a little bit more optimism on the future of Destiny. There's definitely still fun ways to play. Even though there's not much content coming out, it still means so much that you guys came to this video, and I can't wait to get into the rest of the build and exclaim everything. I don't really know where the future of Destiny really is. It could still come back as always, but definitely this season had some good stuff. There just wasn't enough of it, and I definitely think 2 big expansions would have been better for the game than 3 or 4 crappy seasons, but that's really my opinion. It meant so much that you guys stopped by, and let's get on to these mods, fragments, and aspects. Here you go, guys. Okay guys, for our subclass we'll be running Solar Grenades, Phoenix Dive, Incendiary Snap, with Heat Rises, and Touch of Flame. We'll be running Ember of Ashes, Ember of Mercy, and Ember of Singeing, with Ember of Searing. We'll be running 2 melee Kickstarters with the Heavy Handed, and 3 Elemental Charges, and we'll also be running the 2 Outreach mods with the utility with a distribution mod. And this will all come together to get constant melee energy. If you're not able to get consistent melee kills and stuff in a really hard content, you can switch your heavy-handed to something else. Probably another Kickstarter or Focusing Strike or some other melee-based ability, or a thing that hitting grenade damage gives you some other ability. But because we're in not the hardest content possible, we can run this, and in really hard content, please use Monte Carlo. It'll make the build go so much better because you'll have infinite melees, which will make this build basically broken and just spamming melees at all times and making everything ignite. It'll be such a great build. It really meant a lot that you guys stopped by, and I do recommend using a blinding nade. So thank you guys, and it would really mean a lot if you guys leave a like and subscribe. Please subscribe to my second channel. We'll be moving over to that slowly. Definitely because we couldn't get monetized in this channel, we're moving everything. So please go subscribe to that channel, and I'll leave my other channel for other games in the comment section too. I've been posting on there every 1.5 to 2 days, so I'm getting a bunch of videos on there, and I really appreciate you guys being here, and I really hope you guys enjoy this build. I got some Season of the deep dives to show you guys, which really shows this build off good because it has like a 15 to 20 under below levels, which can really show how much better the build is in hard content. It definitely is quite a tough build to run in 2025, but it can work if you get good with blinding nades and use Monte Carlo and you just have a really good setup. It really meant so much that you guys stopped by, and I really hope you guys have an amazing day. Goodbye, everyone.